Hello again, everybody, and welcome to the 11th episode of the Battling Kingdom series. I'm your host, Nick, and with me today is my co-host, Ulrik.
Who is battling you?
Yes. If you're tuning in for the first time, I don't know what you're doing. We have 10 more episodes that you need to watch before you watch this, but today we're continuing on our campaign, and we will be playing the third and fourth round of the Foundations expansion. How's your kingdom faring, Ulrik?
There is some stuff going on in my city that, people are not feeling that well.
Let's just say that. And my city is under attack. So let's go ahead and see what will happen. This is where we left off. We finished the first two rounds. So now at the beginning of the third round, we each have a number here. Mine is 3, and for Ulrik is also 3. So we will take that many cards. 1, 2, 3. We will shuffle them into our decks.
Oh, I have 3 rats.
And I have enemy troops, enemy commander, and enemy archer. All right, bring it. A new damsel in distress also entered my deck, so we're going to try and rescue her as well. I will be going first this episode, and after the first round of play, we're actually adding the second foundation to our kingdoms, which is also a little bit exciting.
Pretty high.
Yeah.
Which is denoted by this green square here.
Yeah, exactly. All right. I'll go first.
In between rounds things this turn?
Not for me.
Not for me.
Not for
I
you as
am
well?
at 66 and I need 75
Nice.
on my mass export.
Exactly. And I'm at 16. I need 25, so 9 more. And I'm at 2 for my knight card, and I need 3. So there might be some things happening in between rounds. All right.
Go. Who's first?
I'm going first.
Cool.
Best of luck. You can also draw your cards. It's fine.
Yes.
Alrighty. Okay. We have a stage in play. We have Sir Gawain, which actually says discard 1 lady to mark 1 next from left to right. And I see a lady here. So, Gawain, my friend, you're about to get an X, and not an ex-girlfriend, just an X marks the spot. So I'm discarding the Educated Princess to mark 1 X on on Gawain. And then that left us with nothing to do, so we will advance. When played, discard the top card from your deck. When played, if there are 2 or more persons with sword production in play, discard 2 of them. But there are not, so we are good. Okay, nothing we can do right now. But I could potentially upgrade this, but I don't want to. So I think we just keep going. There's nothing for me to do here. 10 swords over there, 4 people over there, 11 money there. So let's go. This says gain 1 resource for each knight in play, including this. Now that's kind of cool. That's already 2 resources. The thing is, what am I doing? There's nothing here to do, actually. So I think I might keep going. Yeah, I'm keep going. There's nothing to do. Now we're going somewhere. Now we have 3, 5, 7 swords. So we're very close to doing the 10 swords there. I can see 3 more swords up here. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, but this is also a great card to put swords in.
Choices.
Man. Because this says 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, 14 swords. But it also says spend 5 swords to cross out 1. And this is a recurring card that you can complete many, many times. So the more you cross these out, the easier it will be to complete it down the line. So that's also an interesting choice. None of these things ends my turn, though, which is a little bit annoying. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to ignore both, and I'm going to sink 4 people into my quests and sink 1 knight into my virtues, thus giving me the next step on my virtues. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sink 1 knight into my virtues, and then I'm going to sink 4 people into my quests. You know, trying completing permanent cards is always good because then you can get rid of them without the fear of missing out. And I definitely have FOMO in this case. Then these all go away. And once again, I will finish 50 turns before you.
Yes. I don't see anything I can do. I can gain a resource. I want to upgrade this card, which can add something to my forest. So I will advance. Add sticker 1 or 6 to another land in play with less than 5 production. Okay. That's not bad. And I don't have a person, so he does nothing bad to me. Gain any 1 resource. Fine. I will add sticker 1 or 6, the barrel. To a land. I want to upgrade that. Sure. I'll add a coin. to the forest. Discarding that. There is no person in play, so nothing happens, but this could have been a barrel, so I will do that. That's the only thing they are allowed to retcon in this game.
Yeah, of course.
Boom.
Alrighty.
You.
I have an enemy archer. When played, play the next 2 cards from your deck. And the archer actually plays the small troop. When played, discard the top card of your deck. Lands have double production, is kind of cool, but this says end of turn. If another enemy is in play, cross out 1 production or tick effect on the top card of your deck if it's friendly. It's not. So it would be good to stop now and try to upgrade something. And I actually can upgrade quite a few things now. I think this manor needs upgrading. Whenever you produce with the manor, it actually loses a gold production. And then if I upgrade it, it's fresh. So I do have the wood to do that. Boom, boom. I'm also pretty close to doing that, but I can see the rain on top of my deck, so maybe that's not a good idea right now. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. I'm going to spend 3 wood. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to upgrade my manor into a large manor. The enemy archer will do nothing to me. The small troop will do nothing. Hill village goes away, and the farming machines will stay in play.
Well, I have some swords, which I don't really need. I don't have a lady, so I can't upgrade him. Could upgrade this guy, because I don't really need swords right now in this kingdom, or in this expansion. Am I hunting for wood for this guy? No, because I don't want to upgrade that. The stone, I don't have anything to use stone for. I think I'll just upgrade this guy.
Definitely. All right. I have a rain. It says your lands produce double. I have a pirate. It says stays in play, and when you gain money, you gain 1 less from every effect, so pretty annoying. And this again is an enemy duo. It says when played, discard the top card of your deck. So the scribe is going to go for a sleep. I may not play any cards because of the rain. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my farming machines to produce. It's going to give me 8 gold because of the doubling production, but it's going to give me 1 less because of the pirate. So 7 gold. Also 4 wood and 2 barrels. I'm going to bank the 2 barrels up here. And then I'm going to use the feast to actually generate 1 metal. And with the 7 gold, only 4 of them actually, and the metal, I'm going to upgrade the pirate into a skilled ally. End of turn, my rain will become a thunderstorm, and enemy duo will go to the bottom of my... I wanted to do a bad reference, it didn't work.
4.
So skip over it.
Thunderstorm, when played, discard the next 3 cards.
Wait.
Wall, Temple, Hilltown, and...
Awesome.
All these stay in play. Have some barrels. I have some coins, which I can use here. If I have 6, I can cure somebody in here. Which is also quite nice. This stays in play, so I could do that. Barrels can do that. Think I will cure, and then in my next turn I can do the whatever this is called. Yes, I will use 2 barrels, or I can cure 2 persons in play. If I spend these, which I think I will. This seems to be what we're doing. So 2 barrels and 3 coins.
They are healed from their ailment.
My educated princess should not be laying in bed all day, eh? You can go. I'm just discarding.
Yeah. Well, there's nothing for me to do. I would love to upgrade the Royal Architect now that this is done, but I cannot because the card passed. So I think I'm going to go ahead and advance a little bit more. What a surprise, Nick advances. Okay, maybe here we can do something. I need 2 gold and 3 wood. I do have any 3 resources here. But still, I don't have the rest. So I should keep going, although I don't want to. There we go. Now we can do some stuff. All right, I will sink Sir Asen into my virtues card. Sink is probably not the word I should be using. Then I will gain 3 wood from here and 2 coin from here to upgrade my deep mine into a ruby mine. And that will leave 4 export goods left over to sink into my mass export.
They were really sick. They were really hard to
Yes, exactly. And for now, they stay here, but you can discard them next turn if you want.
Once per turn. So I discarded one of them. This one is technically still there.
Yeah, but as I said, in the next turn, because the action you did ended your turn, so you couldn't have done it in that turn.
Cool.
And that is the end of my turn. Back to you.
Stays in play, stays in play. And discard this guy. Oh, let's discard that guy. Play the next card from your deck. Discard one card. Production to undiscover this. Discard one card. Production. Okay, let's see. I have barrels. What can I do? I will.
Now you're gone.
I will advance. G. Play the next card from your deck. It's more rats. Play the next card from your deck. Okay. So I can discard 2 cards with production to discard these. Or
Not too shabby.
undiscover. Yeah, I think I will do that. Discard these 2.
Sword production?
What?
Sword production.
With sword production.
The Wall of the Prisoner.
Yeah.
Now you're gone. I mean, this song, I don't know why, it's stuck in my head. Cool. And you can undiscover the rats with that? That's pretty cool.
Still, I can do 1, 2, 3, 4 barrels. I don't have any persons. I have 1, 2, 4 coins. Need 6 for that. End of turn, mark to play any 1 card from this card pile. Make it stay in play. Now advance. Contamination. When played, destroy 1 person in play. 2. But she's not in play.
Yeah.
This still infects other cards first, but there's nobody to infect. So, more money. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 persons I don't have. Well, I'll take a chance.
Let's do it. Aye.
He gets infected immediately. Cross out 1 production on any other person in play to add the corresponding sticker here.
He's literally stealing their money.
Yeah. This is what played, so I can't do that now. More rats come in. They cannot double infect him, right?
They cannot.
Wood. I have wood here, so I can upgrade that into that. We'll do that. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 wood.
Excellent.
I can turn my hill settlement into a hill village.
Building a town, I see.
And then I will put him here, and I will discard her.
That is only once per turn. You already discarded the other person.
Correct. So long ago. Now I can.
Long turns. And now end of turn.
I can get something back if I want to.
Exacta.
I mean, discovering nobles is kind of cool. Let's do that.
All right. Wishing well will bring back Barnes. I don't know why I said it like that.
Because you can.
Because I'm autistic. No, I'm not. I'm just kidding. Okay, let's go. Let's play. All right. Then it is me. A lot of people. So maybe the quests can be done here, but also a lot of money here. My treasurer needs 11 now. I would also like to upgrade the priest at some point. Sir Lancelot's pretty cool. Gives me any 2 resources. Okay, you know what we're doing, of course. Oh, an enemy. Love to see it. End of turn, discover the next card from invasion. Bro, relax. We don't want that. He needs 3 swords to mark 1 X. 3 swords is very easy to come by.
Depending on your deck.
Yes. So Lancelot here can come and give me my 3 swords. But then what I'm doing with my turn is my question. This has +1 production for each person in play. So this has a lot of money sink into it. It has 5 money. 1 money for each person in play. So 4 money. But I need 6. Okay, I'm doing it. I'm advancing again. 1, 2. When played, discard the top card of your deck. No, my Diana. My Diana. My Diana. It's another song, right? All right. Okay, we're doing it. We're using the strategist to get back Sir Lancelot because he's a knight. And then we're using Sir Lancelot to generate 3 swords to mark 1 X on the enemy prince, putting him 1 step closer towards destruction. All right.
Cool.
Having done that, that does not end our turn. We're going to advance once more. And then we're going to spend 2 swords from my 2 walls to defeat the enemy troop and make it a small troop.
Also, they get smaller every time you
Yeah,
beat him.
Exactly.
Cool,
And
cool,
then
cool.
I'm going to use Arthur, discard 2 persons to mark 1 X. 1 more X, and we have King Arthur. You know who King Arthur was, Ulrik?
Somebody who sat at a table with some dudes.
Exactly. And then to finish my turn, I will use my Young Forest. Mark 1 X in order. So, boom, boom. And now I will add sticker number 2, making my Young Forest a ghetto. And then that ends my turn.
Cool. I got the rats again, so I play the next card. Then I will infect my scribe.
No, scribe.
Then I can do that. I will put him up here in quarantine. I will play a card from discard. I will spend 6 coins.
Awesome.
To mark 134.
Come, you noble joining the kingdom. Who is the greedy person that's joining the kingdom now?
It's Viscount Emon
Ooh,
Frost Peak.
definitely epic name. Let's see what they do.
Viscount just has some very cool production that I need. The Frost Peak Fortress cards perched together with this are worth a minimum of 5. So that goes very well with my -1 per card. But I'm missing this production, so I'm picking him for Azure.
Alrighty. And that ends your turn.
Yes, it does.
I love this card. When played, plays all enemies from this pile. Just raw chaos, you know? Just bring them all in.
If you have the swords for it, then it might be good,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. All right, let's start by using the Grand Castle to play 1 card from discard pile, and then bring back for a second time Sir Lancelot. I hear he's strong.
He's
And then
going through the motions.
Use Sir Lancelot to defeat the Infiltrator. All right, and then I think we're gonna do a big fight right now. I'm gonna advance. An enemy commander says, when played, play all enemies from discard pile.
Oy, oy, oy.
So let's bring out the boys. I think this is all the enemies. Event, yes. I'm gonna leave my discard pile to the side for a moment, then I'm gonna bring it back in. All right, this is just a land enemy. We don't care for much right now. When played, play the next 2 cards from your deck. Let's see, I can stack them in any order I like. So let me see all my play effects. Discard the top card, discard the top card, discard the top card, and this plays the next 2. So first I'm going to discard the top card. Then I'm going to play the next 2. And oh no! And I'm going to discard the top, and then I'm going to discard the top. And this is all my mandatory effects. And I'm going to bring back my discard pile. And now I need a lot of swords to try and get rid of some of these enemies. Which of them are annoying? This is annoying, so this I have to defeat. Spend 3 to discard, send 5 to undiscover. End of turn for every 3 enemies in play, cross out 1 production and a card in the discard pile. That's also annoying. So these two I need to take care of. These I don't much care about. So I can just leave them here for now and see how many swords I have. And this also I care. So 3, 6, 9 swords would be a good starting point. We have 2, 4, 5. And then we have 7 potentially. So we need 2 more swords, but this is a good opportunity also. How many cards here? 3. Okay, I'm advancing. Yes, more swords. So this is now 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So now I do have the swords to do 3, 3, 3 here. And then this card can be used to do nothing. I also don't have 2 lands to do her. I don't have 5. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't put my hand there. I don't have the 5 coins to do this, nor the 3 barrels to do this. So I think we're just fighting.
Fight
Fight.
with honor.
Exactly. So let's spend 3 swords to. Oh, maybe the order matters a lot here. The order I can discover them. No, it doesn't. So 3. And I will undiscover this. Oh, the top card of your deck. So this is not annoying actually. Because if I don't have the top card of my deck, what is she going to do, Ulrik? Nothing. I'm going to advance. And I'm going to spend 5 swords to undiscover this person. So 3, 4, 5. I'm undiscovering the enemy commander. Then that leaves me with 3 swords. And I'm going to sink those 3 swords into defeating the enemy prince. Got it?
Cool, cool, cool.
And then the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to sink 2 barrels into my mass export. And then I'm going to move to the end of my turn and some things will happen. First of all, end of turn, if another enemy is in play, it just flips back to the bad side. End of turn, if another enemy is in play, cross out 1 production or effect on the top card of your deck if it is friendly. Whoops, sorry about that. And then end of turn, mark 1 X here. This actually hurt a little bit. These are the princesses, and if you ever don't save them in this number of time, they're just gone. So this is like a ticking bomb to do the princess.
Okay.
Boom. These enemies, they don't do anything. They just clog up your deck. I couldn't defeat the rival, and this is also not something I didn't achieve. All right.
I got a rat, so I play my food bombs, which I think is pretty nice actually. It's got 2 persons. I don't have any persons. I don't have any sword production, so I can't get rid of my rats. I can get this though and cure 2 guys. That would probably be nice. I'll also do that next time. So I'm gonna spend 2 coins to discover a horse. Let me just double check that I didn't already. I didn't. It has been known to happen that somebody gets to cross out a thing that they did. I don't know who. So I discover a horse. These 2 are discarded. This one stays in play.
All right. Go again.
Why?
It's like playing on your own. Oh, wait. That's what a solo game actually is.
Oi!
That was terrifying.
Ouch. Yeah, because, okay. I forgot to discard her before. I will retcon that.
Yes, no worries.
Then it's a new turn. So...
Infect them.
Yeah. I was already thinking about my next move because I already did that in my head. But you didn't see that.
Sometimes it's hard to look into a person's head, you know. I'm trying. But it's not easy.
Put up to 3 other cards. Okay. Whenever he goes to the discard,
they get an X.
No matter how he goes there.
Exactly.
Cool. So I guess it works out
some curing
fine.
some people.
Yes. So I am doing with these. I have 3 coins and 2 barrels and 2 extra barrels. Let's start by drinking some wine up here.
That's the sign of drinking wine.
And then I will cure
And you can discard one of them as well.
Yeah.
Those Prince was last turn.
Yes, exactly. Just wondering if one of these are better to have. No, I think I will. Oh, it doesn't matter. I'll use these to cure these two guys who just got infected.
An infection.
That was a very brief.
Well, actually, cure, not an infection.
Feel like there's a lot of back and forth in this.
Yeah, you're getting infected. You're using your turns to cure them. You're getting infected. You're using your.
I'm
turns
discovering
to
some stuff along the way, though.
Exactly.
That was my turn, and then
you shouldn't discard them because they're still infected.
Yes. Sir Ademar. He's a douchebag, if you know who he is. When played, discard 2 persons. I only have 1. Then, flippity flop.
What happens to the card when it's flipped, Ulrik? It wasn't a trick question, it's just discarded. It's a question you always ask me. That's why I asked you. Not in sync.
I thought I did something wrong there. Okay. Have lots of gold. Put a card in play at the bottom of your deck. Swords. I need wood. Do I have more wood? I will just discover a card. With those 6, I will discover Baron, Arion, or Windermere.
Sounds like a cool person. That's probably gonna steal some stuff.
Baron Arion looks like the Littlefinger from Game of Thrones. If there is a negative card in play, gain any 3 resources.
Strong. Or holy.
Stays in play when a land is played. Discard it.
Discard it. Okay.
Pretty many resources. That's if when the land is played, discard it. I'm definitely going for all of these resources. Crazy. Cool. I'm happy with that. And remember to do this. Then what do? Draw 4 cards. 4. Stays in play. Now I have the wood, but I don't have the card that needed them to update. Upgrade is what that is called.
I will update my card.
Well, it does kind of feel like updating. But I have 2 barrels and 3 coins. So let's do some clearing. These 2 guys. And once again, I forgot to discard something. No, I didn't because I didn't cure them, but now I cured them. I put this guy in here. Now I do that because that is how it works. I could feel you, Nick. I use these. These are discarded.
Awesomeness
Up we go. 2, 3, 4. Oi, lots of people without a rat.
Ooh.
And discard 1 person with 5 or more to mark. Well, don't mind if I do. You cannot use effect after the Black Plague. Okay. So I will.
This is a mandatory effect. Have you done that?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think you have.
Yeah. Just because I have 2 of them.
No, you haven't.
What do you mean?
Go in the box. I can see the pirates from here.
You have to help me.
Yeah. Look at this. What this do?
Yeah.
Go to card 76.
I don't have card 76.
You don't. Sorry.
I'm starting at 83.
What is this? Okay, sorry. Yeah, it just looked like it. My bad. Pro tip: when you do a card, mark it.
Problem is, I didn't do this card because I did it on another card. Because some cards do the same thing, right? So I will discard this guy to mark here, and then I can do close to nothing. Destroy 1 negative card in play. These cannot be destroyed. I didn't cure these in this turn, did I?
Nope, you didn't.
So I will discard and just advance. Any 1 resource. Advance. Do I even have something to play? I don't think so. Hope there's no more rats. Do I know? I don't. I'll take a chance. Oh, it's a lot of what do you call it? Infection. Cannot use after this. I can just say pass and get rid of these, right?
Yeah, of course.
Because I'm worried that might be one more rat. So I will just play 2 barrels.
You can also put them here if you want. I don't know.
Don't know why I would do that. 2 barrels. Because then I can advance and yeah, okay, now I see. Sure, I'll take the chance now. No, I will put him up here. Advance once more. Just slight spoiler there. Stays in play, nothing to upgrade. That one I can upgrade.
1 coin short.
Which I had here if I.
Yes.
C'est la vie. C'est la vie.
C'est la vie, mon chéri.
Yeah. Just advance and
barrels.
2 barrels. Which I think put me. Did it? No, it didn't put me over the top. Missing 2 barrels.
Want to be on top.
Yeah, missing 2 barrels to get my
next export demand.
That was
Okie doke.
Bibbidi bobbidi boop.
That was round 3 of foundations. We go ahead and mark an X here now that we're done. And now we're moving on to round 4. Cool. All right. At the beginning of round 4, what happens is we discovered our next foundation. There are 6 in total in this box. So my first was Romans, in case you're just tuning in. And the second one I'm going to pick is the church. The church says, establish the church as a power to be reckoned with. Build a mighty cathedral, educate scholars in your monasteries, and lay the foundation for science. Discover cards 65 to 70. So these are the cards I'm discovering. And then add cards 71 to 87 at the back of your box behind your other undiscovered cards. You may now use stickers for this foundation. So all these cards go at the back of my box. And then these stickers over here, which I have somewhere, there you go. These stickers are now available to me. Most of these cards just go into my deck, but 2 of them need me to make a choice. I'm not going to go into too much detail. You'll see them in action. Here I have the Pilgrim and the Gargoyle statue. I'll pick the statue. And here I have the Church Bells and the Eager Custodian. And this is a difficult decision because both are good. This says play 2 persons from your deck, and this stays in play. So this is Nick. But this says when you discard a building, discard this instead. Which with the way I'm going with the walls is also good. I think I'm going to go with the Church Bells though. So these are the cards I'm adding to my deck. What are you picking?
Well, my nobles, they need some mechanics to make their lives easier.
Ooh, sounds cool.
It says focusing on invention and equipment to boost your kingdom's efficiency. Discover cards 141 to 150. That is all of these cards. I will get out of those in a second. Add cards 151 to 156 to the back of your box, just like Nitdick, behind your other undiscovered cards. You may now use the stickers for this foundation, and coincidentally, it's the same sheet as the nobles.
Oh, nice.
It's like somebody thought that would be a good idea. So I put these in the back. And also, I get some people and some more rats and stuff. Not rats, some bad stuff. And then I have one thing I have to choose here. Irrigation, which lets me boost production on this card. Or a mine shaft, which I can add other resources to. I decided I want a fertile land, so I'm gonna do some irrigation.
Sounds good.
On my lands.
There are a few things we need to discuss before moving on. There are now some new resources in the game. I think we mentioned them already a little bit. They're called science and herbs. They function exactly like the other resources you've seen. So if they are on cards, you can discard to gain them. And now any card that says gain any one resource can now actually provide you with science or herbs if you wish to do that. Also, there are 6 foundations in this box. I've picked 2 of them, Romans and Church. Ulrik has picked 2 of them, Mechanics and Nobles. And just for FYI, there are 2 more that we haven't picked, if you want to have a look. It's Science and then Artisans. Artisans focus on stone and buildings, and Science focus on the new science resource, educating new people and building a lot of schools. We're not going to see them in this playthrough. Maybe we'll revisit foundations in the later expansion, maybe not, we'll see. But just keep in mind, there are 6 foundations and 3 different expansions. So
and I really like that
yeah.
they put like a little bit of a flavor and like a tiny tactical information,
Exactly.
like you need stones in this one or you need swords in this one.
Exactly.
Not to the point of a spoiler, but just
No.
like it would be annoying for me to do Nick's thing with all the swords if I didn't
Yeah.
focus on that in my kingdom,
Exactly.
right? So I like the way they did that.
At the end of the round, I also discovered my next damsel in distress. It's gonna be Lost in the Wild, the event quest to gain her. And she requires a land and a knight to mark 1 green. And at 5 greens, then I can marry her with a knight. And if I don't do that 3 times, she goes away. And she's Isolde, which is actually not very nice if you know the Arthurian legend. And this represented here actually in the card. It says, if you play together with her knight, destroy both. But she gives you a lot of points, and if her knight is in the discard pile, add any 1 resource sticker to him.
Oi.
So interesting, but dangerous.
We just
Love
played
it.
the 3rd round, now we're playing the 4th round.
Exactly.
So we cross out this one. We did the green.
Yes.
How many cards are you adding, Nick?
I'm adding 0 cards. And
Which
that
is
was,
good in this.
Yes, exactly.
This
That was the reason I defeated the commander, because now I'll play a whole round without them in play, which might be good.
Cool.
What about you? How many are you adding?
I'm getting 3.
Okay.
And surprise, surprise, it is 3 reds.
What? Really? Wow, I didn't see that coming.
Only 3. As
Yeah.
reds go, 3 is a pretty low number.
Definitely.
And I assume these cards thematically don't mean 1 red.
No,
They mean
it's a
1
lot of
population
rats.
of reds,
Yeah,
right?
Exactly.
Like 1,000,000 reds.
Exactly. Exactly. If only we had a cat, I would be very helpful here.
Or 1,000,000 cats.
Or 1,000,000 cats. Yes. All right. Are you ready to do this?
I'm looking forward to discover the card cat.
Maybe it'll happen in a future expansion. Who knows? All right.
Maybe
Let's
one
take it
that
away.
focuses on elements.
1, opa, 2, 3. That was very Greek of me. Sorry. Opa. All right. New stuff. Everything stays in play. So since everything stays in play, give me 1 good reason not to advance, because I can play 2 persons from my deck. Now that is interesting, because now that Lord Nimrod is in play, I can bring in their rival and another person that generates a resource and defeat the rival. I like it when I'm smart. I'm going to use Church Bells. It says play up to 2 persons from your deck, then reshuffle your deck. And I'm going to go ahead and play the handsome rival. And then I'm going to go ahead and play a person that generates only 1 resource. I think I have the Educated Princess somewhere. That's the one I'm looking for. Although she is a lady, and I could use her in other ways. There we go. And the reason I did that is because of the handsome rivals effect. They read, discard Lord Nimrod and spend the resources for 1 box below to mark 1 X. When complete, flip the handsome rival. So now at this point, I can activate that effect because I have 2 export goods plus 1, 3 export goods, and I can also discard Lord Nimrod. So I'm going to mark X on the handsome rival.
So they went on a drinking spree together. And,
exactly. And now they're feeling better. Now he just owes him some money and then everything is fine.
Cool.
And then in the back is actually very good, very strong card. But that didn't end my turn. So you know what? I will stop here. I'll let you play. So we are a little bit more in sync. Since there's nothing happening, it's fine.
Cool. Once again, I'm on the hunt for some resources.
Always on the
I will start
run.
by... I should have discarded these last time, but I didn't. So I'll discard him.
Is that one of the new cards you just added?
That is one of the new cards,
Yeah,
yes.
nice. Here, new, I don't know if you can see
Yeah.
it, but the new science resource, which is pretty cool.
It's blue, so it doesn't show up very well on my blue
it's on
screen.
the blue screen. Yeah,
Sorry.
but yeah,
Thought that was cool, but it wasn't. And then I cheated by turning it to show you.
nobody saw it.
Okay. I'm gonna take a chance and advance, even though he's bad for my persons. Preparations, stage preparations.
Another new card.
This is a crazy card.
Yes.
This will let me manipulate the cards yet to be discovered, because I am doing a theater play and
I love it. I love
I
it.
don't
Love
know.
it. Love it. Love it.
Maybe I'm like a fortune teller, like
Yeah.
a can tell the future, right?
Exactly.
But it doesn't help me with my resources for upgrading this guy.
This is the lagoon. Nice.
Yeah, which can become
Either the sea gate or the reef raft.
Yes. Well, I'll take another chance. There it was. When played, destroy one person in play.
Optional
Two.
effect. Yeah.
To do that, okay.
Yeah.
But still infects other cards.
Oi. Exactly. Archaeologist is infected.
Unless I destroy him.
Ooh, an interesting conundrum.
Because he's nice, but we have.
I would love to hear what people would do in this situation, actually.
Because every time I get him, I think that the effect is cool.
Exactly,
but I'm always like, it's a little bit of a gamble, and I'm
yeah.
not really sure what he's gaining me by putting something at the bottom and hoping I get it at the end where I need it. And
I think it's one of these cards that the more you play, the more you'll be able to know what to do with them. But for now, I think it's really hard to see the value in him. I think it's a good call. Don't do it. Don't do it. He helped you a lot. No, he helped you so much.
Boom. So he was infected, but then he died.
Rest in peace.
Cool. But still, what do we have? 3 coins. I see wood. I need wood. I have wood. Do I want to go? Yeah, I want to go seafaring. I think so. So I advance my lumberjack and my Adamar. As you say, if there's a person in play, cross out 1 production on 1 card in this card pile. Don't want to do that. Fortunately, I can quarantine him, so we don't have to deal with that guy.
Or even discarding for resources.
Can I do that without spending them?
You spend them. You are gaining them, and then you can do with them whatever you want.
Okay. So that seems like a little bit of a cheat, but then I gain 2 swords, which I throw into the ocean. And then I spent 3
wood.
3 wood. Oh, do I though? Yes, I do. Make my lagoon into a raft.
Sounds very cool.
No persons in play, so I can discard this and gain 1 barrel. 1 short of gaining a royal visitor.
Oof.
Which, if you know the game, is a pretty awesome card.
Couldn't agree more. All right. My turn starts out smoothly. I have 3 swords, so I can take care of the enemy prince. They even sent their prince after us, man. But little did they know, we defeated them. The last was marked, so now they flip into a valuable prisoner. 4 points, and we can get rid of him to either gain 5 money or discard all enemies.
Oh, yeah.
That sounds like a good card to me.
Great.
All right. Arthur is in. He needs 2 person to mark 1 X and become the goated King Arthur, man. He's so cool. He can discover round table or add sticker 11 to 1 person, which is the sticker to make them a knight. So this guy makes other. That's cool. You really need to flip
I
him.
knight these.
So I'm gonna keep advancing until I find 2 people for Arthur to discard. There we go. I found them, Diana and young Percival. So I'm gonna mark my last X on Arthur. The theme is crazy in this game. Have we told you a million times before? Probably we have. And now Arthur becomes King Arthur.
Oy.
Such a good card. And now we have 1 billion resources. Hopefully, I hope we'll be able to do something. I see 6, 8, 9, 12 gold. So definitely this is a chance. This would also be good. I have gold here. And I have 1 wood here. And 1 wood and 2 stone here. That's what we're doing. We take 2 gold from here. We take wood from here. And this gain any 3 resources is going to be wood, stone, stone. So with all of these, we're going to make the ruby mine into a diamond mine.
Next best friend. Oh, that's not what the saying is.
Back to you, my friendo.
Yeah, I can advance, get the rain, and get lots of resources with nothing to do with them.
Awesome. I wonder if you can put the rain on the bottom of your deck with this. I'm assuming you can. It doesn't say friendly.
Put a card in play at the bottom of your deck. Sure. I mean, I could potentially get a card that gives me lots of wood and stuff, so I will take a chance. Advance. Oi. That's not a land. Could have been cool.
Yeah.
So land. So I have 2 wood. I don't need to upgrade this because I can't use that. Well, I could, but think stone is more valuable for me right now. So
Interesting stuff.
I
You cannot advance
cannot
right now.
play any cards. So let's do what Nick said. Put a card in play.
Let us know if I think you can. I'm 99% sure you can do this.
Yeah. I mean, there's no. It doesn't say friendly
Exactly.
or anything, and this doesn't say.
Yeah.
That you can't do
And
stuff
putting a
with it.
rain on the bottom of your deck is kind of cool actually, because
I know it's coming.
yeah, and you wouldn't advance naturally because
Yeah.
it's the end of your deck, so it's pretty cool.
So if I keep hunting for resources in the end, I
Yeah.
know I
Exactly.
have
You
some
gotta
stuff
double
coming,
it.
right? Yeah.
Good way for max
Seems,
export for noble houses. Pretty cool.
Cool. But still, I have nothing. I have some iron, which I need a lot of.
You're at 6 now,
6.
yes.
So I will advance.
There he is, the Inquisitor.
I don't really feel like he's good for this specific expansion, but he will come in handy
Do you
at
think
some
the
point.
Royal Visit would have been better? Crossing out.
For this expansion, yes.
Maybe it could, yeah.
But I think there's a time where he will come in handy. Well, advance, rat, advance again, because not advance, play a card. He gets infected.
And the infection stickers, although a lot, they are limited.
They are limited. That's also kind of the strategy, just to get them out and
exactly.
But
now things can happen.
Yes. So I will start by discarding or undiscovering the rats, discarding my my ball. There's another rat. If I play that, he will not get double infected, so that might be clever. I have lots of coins. Sure. Let's advance. Oi, now we have stuff.
And the rat plays the next card again.
Rat plays the next card, which is perfect. So, now I have stuff.
But first infect Sir Robert, and then you have stuff.
Sir Buford.
Sir Buford. Not Sir Robert, for sure, not Sir Robert. Who's a knight, by the way, I'm just noticing. Really cool. Can he come to my kingdom?
End of turn, if there are no negative cards in play, mark from left to right. Okay. But I'll discard him to do that. But my plan was to do lots of stuff. Oh, but everything ends my turn. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, potentially 6 iron. Which would mean next time I still have a lot of money because this stays in play. So I think I will use, I need that for the iron, so I will use 6 barrels. Put up here.
Export master.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then I have those 6. Then I have 4 iron here. Oh, but if I discard these, then they. Oh. Sure, let's try it. I'll discard these.
And it hasn't happened often, but when you discard an infected person, you mark 1 X on their sticker. Exactly. And once 2 X are marked on their stickers, they just succumb to the sickness and die.
Yeah, I have tried to not do it, but they do have 1 extra life, so that was this. So that gains me 2 more iron and 1 more barrel, because it's 3. So 1 more barrel to go up here, and then I mark some jewelry, because everybody knows when the city is infected with disease, you want more jewelry to make your life more awesome, always. Right?
You need to forget the
So you will also get 5 export goods. Export. So 1, 2, 4, 5. That was not very well written, but it works.
Nice.
Booty. That stays. This goes. This goes. Boom.
In that card with the hands, it flips when you use it to a different side.
Yes.
I don't remember the name. This one.
Corporation.
Awesome. Back to me. My round looks bleak right now. All right. You know what I'm going to do? Surprise, surprise, I'm gonna advance.
I were at the start of the day, maybe.
There is an enemy here. I like enemies.
Ooh.
I have no enemies. So I'm advancing. And they say, when played, play the next 2 cards from your deck. Oh, there we go. When played, mark 1x and play 1 enemy from the discard pile to add any sticker here. No, I have no enemies in my discard pile. That is awful. This person says discard 1 lady to mark 1x from left to right. I see no ladies in play. She's technically a lady. Alright, spend 3 swords to defeat this person. Let's see how we're doing this thing here. Well, I'm gonna discard these 2 knights. I'm gonna gain 3 swords. I'm gonna undiscover the archer and gain 1 export good. Then we keep it going. I would love to upgrade the priest. I need 6 gold and 2 barrels. I can see 2 gold here and potentially a barrel here. I'm gonna advance.
I wonder what he will become when he gets flipped.
This discards the top card of my deck, which was the skepticism. People are skeptical, you know.
Oy.
Still missing a project here. I'm just realizing now. Should get it at some point. This one needs 2 swords. Let's not care about it too much. Ooh. Now I see. Now the plays are coming. I'm going to use my strategies to advance again. Oh, spend 3 to defeat. Awesome. He becomes like this. And then if I defeat him, oh, that's pretty cool. Now my mind is going. Okay, I have some plays now. I'm going to gain 1 sword here, 1 sword here, 1 sword here. Okay? So 3 swords. I'm going to defeat them, so they go like this. Then I'm going to play a wall or a knight from my discard pile. And I'm going to bring back Sir Gawain. Godfrey. When he's played, he plays an enemy from the discard pile, and I get to add a sticker on them. So the sticker I'm going to add to them is going to be another barrel sticker. The combos are cray-cray. And mark an X here. Perfect. And then I'm going to continue, of course.
Of course you are.
What did you expect? Yes! Get it triggered finally. When played, discard the top card of your deck. When played, if there are 2 or more persons with sword production in play, no, it's still just 1. I'm never going to trigger this card. There are no duels happening. All my people are very happy with each other. All right.
It's your guys that will start fighting.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, cool.
And the winner gets 2 points.
Nice.
So still nothing that I can do, actually. Even though I've advanced like a bunch. So you know what's going to happen. Okay. The castle can play a card from the discard pile. Now we're talking. Now I can do some stuff. All right. I will play a card from the discard pile and bring back the one and only Sir Bomba. Sir Bomba can single-handedly almost defeat 2 enemies, because when I discard him to gain the resources, I will gain 3 metal, and I need 2 metal to defeat them. So he defeats them, and they get undiscovered. And then he also gives me 1 sword, which alongside Sir Godfrey will defeat the small troop. And Sir Godfrey will also give me 2 barrels.
Nice.
And then I think now I have enough to do the quests. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I don't. I have 4 only. Damn it, my miscalculations. All right, then you know what we do. Advance. Wait, what's that? Mountain construction. Is that the cathedral? Yes, we really need this card. But not this round. For this round, I think now we have the 5. Now we can go questing. All right, so 2 barrels here. Going into my export. And then 5 people, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They will be doing some questing. Just to get that card out of the way and have something to purge. And then that's
cool. Sitting here on the sideline, your deck is like a crazy movie where all the bandits are running around and you're fighting them, and then the hero thought he found them, and then 5 people come out and attack him, and they run around, and then there's the other way around. And I just had these pictures in my mind. I had to get it out. A little bit of a silly movie where they run around Monty Python like. Okay, sorry.
No, it's fine.
My mind going off the rails. Well, are you ready to play again?
Yeah, always.
I have 6 coins. What do you do when you have 6 coins?
You bring another noble to your city to excite your resources.
Baron Roderick Blackwater.
Man, what epic names of
Blackwater, isn't that a Game of Thrones?
Yeah, it is. Exactly.
Where am I at? 136, 136, 1... Ugh. 136.
Wrong expansion.
Wrong expansion.
It's gonna be in front of the mechanics.
There we go. Baron Roderick.
Ooh, epic face.
Discard 2 persons to add any one resource sticker here.
Holy
That
moly.
goes well with my many persons. Or lots of money. Feel
And
like
stays in play. Ah.
it's nice, but I feel like I have a lot of those. Getting any resource sticker here. Think that's better for me. Also, persons can do many crazy things. Think building, station play. It's very strong. I'll go with the person.
Sounds good.
That was these. Can't do anything with that. That could make other things stay in play. I could have discarded him, as somebody reminded me. This stays in play, so over to you.
All right. Guess what? I have a lot of swords. Who saw that coming? I'm gonna advance. When this is played, I discard the top card of my deck. And then I'm gonna advance again. And now I can actually start rescuing this princess. So it requires a land and a knight. So a land and a knight to mark the first X. She will take a time. She will take her time with being saved. So
Cool.
don't hold your breath. That didn't in my turn still. So then my 2 walls will defeat the small troop. Just defeating enemies left and right. Nothing else is happening. All right, advance. And then advance. And then discard the top card of my deck. And this, discard any number of buildings. For each one, gain any one resource. That's also cool, but not now. Now I'm leaning towards swords. I got 5, I need 10. I'll advance again. This is something I could do, maybe. Did the stone bridge come through? I think it did. There it is. I can destroy the stone bridge to make her into a bridge of marvels. To let her create the bridge of marvels, not actually make her.
But you're still missing the diamond mine, right?
I don't know. I can't do it.
Okay.
I can't take the diamond mine. Castle, temple. No, I did the diamond mine. Or didn't I?
You just upgraded to it.
Oh, but I did have it before. I think I have. Haven't I? Yeah, I have taken it.
Okay.
Sorry. Right. Now you caught me off guard.
Sorry.
No. I just want to make sure. Yeah, I did it. I have done it.
Just remember you just upgraded to it, but you could have done that before,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Cool.
All right. Well, not a lot of things that I can do here. My deck is malfunctioning. Discard 1 friendly card. Well, I could mark 1x here. Or I could hunt for 6 people, but do I even have 6 people? We'll never know. I'll keep going. Honestly, there's no reason to stop if you don't have anything to do. Okay, this discovers something. Treasure hunt. Let's go on the treasure hunt. 93.
93.
I love treasures. There we go. Treasure hunt. Seafaring card. End of turn. Unfortunately, discover backstabber. Unfortunately.
I've never seen that before.
Yeah. Then a treasure map, and then a pirate treasure.
Oy.
Okay.
So it is a treasure hunt, literally.
Okay. That's good. A new card in my deck. It is a seafaring card. Wink, wink. Discard a knight and a lady to add sticker rate to a person. We cannot do that. But what's the reason for stopping? If I okay, there we go. This we can do probably. 2 wood and 2 steel. Discard any number of buildings. For each gain 1 resource. So I will discard those 2 buildings, and I will gain 2 metal. Then I have 2 wood here. So this will upgrade this. And before I do that, I will also sink some of my swords somewhere. This is the upgrade of the diamond mine.
Okay.
2 swords. I will sink them here. Spend 2 swords to defeat. And now he is a lone enemy. They went from an enemy troop to a lone enemy.
Cool.
Let's go away.
Yeah, I have a little bit of an interesting choice here. I can discover a noble, but this stays in play, so probably not. I can add a sticker to a land, ending my turn. But I have this guy that could let me upgrade something without ending turn, but I don't have anything to upgrade. So do I dare risk risking getting a rat and all that?
This is your deck?
Yes.
I am definitely doing something wrong.
I think I'm just going to play it safe. I'm going to add a sticker 1 to this card, meaning gold, or whatever we call this. Coin, I think it's called. That ends my turn. So
All right. We'll also do a fast turn because people are blaming me that I do slow turns. I will use this effect from my overgrown chapel. You can see here the new resource. Actually, I don't know if you can see it. Can you maybe put it there? It's the herbs. There you go. You can see it.
leaf.
Exactly. And I will now use the effect that says on the card. Bless one friendly card in play.
What does bless mean?
What does bless mean? I will explain right away. First of all, whenever you see this symbol, it means that you actually have to cross out this effect. It's only once per game. So, blessing a card, Ulrik and fans, means that you take any card that is designated and you add a blessed sticker to it. So now this is not a wall, this is a blessed wall. And what blessed cards do depends on other cards mentioning them, which we will see down the line. This stays in play.
This wall sounds like a church.
What's it? What the fuck? Okay,
Sure. Cool.
Ooh.
So I got my rats. I don't have any people. I can undiscover it with my horse, which will trample the rats and they will die. We spent. Don't have any resources yet.
Did you play the next card of your deck with the rats?
I did not play the next card of my deck.
Boom.
Whenever I draw it, I think I'll do it when you're done, so people see it, and then I forget, and then you remind me. So we have a pattern.
Exactly.
Don't see a reason why not. Got this. Undiscover that. Putting it under there. Now I have to spend science, which I don't have, so I need some wood, some stone, which is coincidentally on top of my deck.
Oh, true. Nice.
So I will advance.
Yeah, of course. Awesome.
More stone. So this station plays. I'll put it over here. Yeah, no point in mulling around. My army needs 9, which I'm nowhere near. So spend 3 stone to make my stable into a large stable.
Okay. More horses.
Horsey. Out with that. It's my turn again.
Not yet. I still have a turn.
Oh, sorry.
No worries. When played, discard the next 3 cards of your deck. I don't have some, and then it flips. And then I will actually, even though I've upgraded this, I will go ahead and use the opportunity to upgrade it, mainly because 3 points is 3 points, and steel is metal is metal. And I'm also going to get an export good from here. So this is what I'm doing. This just goes away. This gets upgraded.
I have a few cards left.
I know. You can take your time, my friend.
3, 4. Oi. Discard 2 persons to mark a cross, then flip it. I mean, this one I can flip. I do want to do that. Gain any 1 resource. I also do want to discover those nobles. We have how many turns left? Rounds left? 2? Should be okay.
You have 2 rounds.
Should be okay to discover the.
But this card stays here.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I will. 1 resource. I will first gain a barrel. And guess what you do with barrels?
You export them.
Send them to somewhere else. Then I will use 4 coins from here to upgrade my inept craftsman into a decent craftsman. Doesn't sound that awesome, but it's better. Then I didn't do that, so these are discarded. And I go again.
Okie doke. Take it away.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oi, lots of metal, I see. 3 persons I don't have. I do have this. A deep mine could turn into a ruby mine. That doesn't sound bad. This guy's insane. Station play. When a land is played, discard it. Not when this is played, right? If I play a land after this.
Yes, these cards are all played at the same time.
Okay, so this doesn't trigger for that. That's also not a land. This is a land. But I think I will upgrade this. Cost me 3 wood and 2 coins.
Boom.
Now I have a ruby mine.
Awesome.
Who doesn't like that? 2, 3, 4. Okay, spend coins to gain resources. Swords I don't need.
He doesn't need the swords. I wish I could say that.
I mean, I need a lot of swords if I'm going to use them for anything. I mean, spent 4 to mark that. Okay, so I'm hunting for some gold, I think. Advance. There's the rat. I almost said it's been a long while since I've seen a rat. You should never say that.
Definitely not.
So, I have some sword production, but first,
Infected. Infected.
and now I know that I have
Infected.
have 2 guys in here, or in here I think, which has already been discarded. So, kind of don't want to get too many of those.
Did you play a card with the rats?
Did I play a card with the rats? I don't think I did because I have 6. Use end of turn or check mark effect on a person without discarding it and without ending your turn. But unfortunately, this is not a check mark effect. Person without, so I can't do that. But I can undiscover this, which feels like a good thing to do. So I think I will. I will discard. Spend a coin to gain. No, it's not spending a coin. It must be a card with production. So I will discard Ulrik von Liechtenstein, which is a very cool person.
Best name ever.
To undiscover that. He got a little dot. These guys probably go in there unless I can find some shmoney or something else. Spend barrels to gain that. Signs. Oh, you can see that. This is my deck I'm looking at, which is open information. Spin barrels. I mean, let's advance. More rats. Which plays this, which is an equipment. I haven't seen this before. It says right here, equipment or equipped person. So I can put this under person, and then the person gains whatever this resource is, whatever this box is. So if I do this, then this guy will have all of the abilities and potentially production from here. I don't have to do it. Cross out one production on one land building in play and add the corresponding sticker to another land building in play. These are already infected, so that doesn't happen. On land. Do I want to cross something out here? Probably not.
Doesn't sound like it.
Use effect discarding it and without ending your turn. So I could do that twice.
Exactly.
Unfortunately, I don't really think I can. But here are some barrels, which I need to do those things.
Curing. Yes.
But I still need one more coin, which is also there. So, but then this will happen. I will advance. Oi, now stuff happens. Okay. Whenever sticker 1, 2, or 6 is added here, discard to boost that production.
Now it's a good idea to do this.
Which is not an end of turn thing, so yes. But that means some of these guys will. No, I can kill them first, or I cannot kill them first. See how that works?
I see. But the first time is free. You don't have to discard it the first time.
I know. Okay, so first time is free and it doesn't get discarded when I add, so I can do it. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Who would have thought?
Okay, so I will make my scribe. I'll give him a wheelbarrow so he can walk around from land to land with stuff. Then I will cross out one production on one land or building, which is up here. Or no, it could be up here. But this is station play. I think I will do it over here. Because I'll probably purge this soon. So I will cross out this. Adding a coin to this. And then I can discard this to get that production again.
Crazy.
And then this is not discarded because of him.
But that is flipped.
That is flipped.
Then for junk.
Yes. And then I can actually still kill this guy. Crazy how that works, right?
Yeah.
But now,
the resources
I
first.
don't have this. Sure.
You can still cure one of them.
All right.
The top effect.
Yeah.
And quarantine the other.
Sure. I will spend 2 barrels to cure this guy. Which discards him, and then I quarantine this guy. Unfortunately, I didn't get rid of that. Unfortunately, I didn't spend the barrels to do my rust. I didn't take care of it. I guess the barrels is oil in this case, so I can lubricate my gears.
Exactly. I'm assuming
so it flips. And then at some point, I'll have a mechanical failure. Again, with the story in these cards, man. These go away. This stays in play. And off we go. I have more cards in my deck, and Nick advances a lot. And discards a lot of cards because of your
soldiers.
Your enemies.
And I'm gonna be playing one less round as well, which is crazy.
So I hope you like seeing me play.
Yeah, I mean I do.
When you upgrade this, add 1 sticker to 1 land in play. Can I upgrade that? Probably not. Well, I see a rat. Let's see if it comes with a person. It does. And then I play another one.
That was a risky play.
Yeah. But it is a risk to live this life in this world.
Love to hear it.
My princess gets a little bit sick.
How many times has the princess gotten sick so far?
Not a lot, I think.
You think wrong.
Ah, shit. It's crazy how you can upgrade them and then sort of forget about it. Reset to add any resource sticker as protection. So that's not even an end of turn thing. Reset to add any resource sticker as protection on any stage of this card without stickers. Without stickers, okay. Sure. I think I'll do that. What was I trying to do? I was trying to do that. I have 2 coins. I need stone. I don't have stone. I have this card which can bring stuff back from here. Or I could just cure. No. I need 1 more dollar to cure something.
I need a dollar. I need.
I think I will advance once and see if this card can help me. Oh, there's another guy. C'est la vie. So, infection time. I will discard. I could have done that first. You should always look at your cards before you advance.
You telling me, man.
So, I will discard this prison to undiscover my rats, which I should have done before I played him, but it's fine. I'll live with my mistakes. And now I could play a card from discard, which could be something that would let me upgrade this and quarantine these, which I think I will try to do. Except I don't have a land in play. What can I play from discard that would let me do stuff? Fine, I'll just cure. Ooh. That is cray-cray. Okay, I will advance and see if I can push my luck, because there's no more rats now. Because see what is in my deck, or my discard.
Hit it.
I'm hunting for stone, or gaining 1 resource. Oh. Loot, stays in play. Oh. Discard to make 1 of the cards stay in play for each when you upgrade to the other side. I have a lady, so if you do that, but I want. Okay. Oh. Oh. Well,
Well, if you
now,
can't understand his thought process, he just needs stones and alignment, and he will do the thing.
yeah. Or I can just play a card that stays in play.
I think this is where we differ the most. I think that when I see something I want to do, I'll just go all the way until I find what I need. While Ulrik takes a more, how do I call it? Like a more
Action efficiency.
yes.
Is what I'm
So
thinking.
he has a plan, but if he along the way he sees something different, he does that. But if my mind sticks to something, I gotta do it.
Fine. I'll just cure. I have 3 coins and 2 barrels here. And 2 more barrels, just because I can. But before I do that, I will of course play a card with my castle. That can stay in play. That's why I got confused, so I'll play this. Sorry for that. And then I have 2 extra barrels here, which goes up here. That was that card. Then I have 3 coins, 2 barrels, cure 2 people, which is gonna be these 2.
Oh,
Which I will put those stickers off, and then this guy goes in here.
you felt my gaze upon your neck.
Yes, you did. I'll take those off while Nick is playing. This stays in play, this stays in play. This unfortunately didn't get upgraded. You cannot use effect on rats. I don't think I did that. Boom. Off to you.
What me?
What you? Yeah, right.
I've been done for 5 turns now.
Sure. I'll do
Yeah.
that after 2, 3, 4.
Ah, nice.
So, people without rats. We like that. Anyone resource, person with 5 or more. Something like that. I can discover a thing, which I will do. So I will discard her. Mark across here for an extra 3 points. Then I will discard 6 coins to discover not Baron Roderick, because I already did him. Lady Elara Thornfeld.
Wait, lady.
Lady Elara.
Wait.
She
She's
looks
a
like
lady.
a black magician kind of person. Cross out all points on one person to write that amount plus 2 in here. That sounds like a black magic person. When Lady Elara is purged, you may flip her instead, still counting her points in the purge. She becomes a house.
She becomes a house.
Maybe she haunts the house or something. When played, cross out 1 production on 1 land in play. If you do, mark 1 cross from left to right. When complete, this card is worth the highest mark. Okay.
Pretty cool.
So she's sort of taking stuff from my other cards and getting stronger along the way. These 2 stay in play. What do? Take another turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, the rain. I already forgot. But I don't have any lands.
And what does that do when played?
When played, blocks 1 building, which is this one. So I now have 1, 2, 3 coins. I could flip her, or I could cure someone. I do have more rounds to cure them. So I will pay 3 coins to upgrade my useless servant into a lazy servant.
And the rain becomes a drizzle.
The rain becomes
Thunderstorm.
thunderstorm.
Not a drizzle.
To be honest, I would almost rather have a useless servant than a lazy servant, because the lazy is almost telling me she doesn't want to work.
It's a state of mind, exactly. Yeah. While the useless
one,
they're trying.
They could maybe get better, right?
Exactly. Alrighty, I think this is where we stop for today. Let me say goodbye to my beautiful people. All right, Ulrik, how do you feel?
I mean, I feel like those rats are here, but I'm managing the situation. Yeah, I feel like coincidentally I have lots of coins, and that brings around the nobles, and they bring lots of good stuff to my
I think the nobles was a very good choice for what your kingdom was doing, and I really like. We're fighting this crisis, but then the nobles are taking advantage of it. Coming in, stealing the money, doing the thing. It's pretty cool.
Making all the medicine, making all the money, and
exactly,
stuff like that, right?
Exactly. Definitely works. My kingdom is just in distress, fighting a war. I think when the war settles, my kingdom will be very good. But for now, just fight, and we'll see how it goes. Alrighty. that was it. Thank you all again all so much for watching. If you want to see more videos like this or other, you can find it here on YouTube. You can find our podcast here on YouTube and also on Spotify. You can find snapshots of our game nights on Instagram. You can find our latest news on Blue Sky and Facebook. If you like what we do and you want to support us directly, you can do that through Patreon. We will see you in the next one. I was Nick.
I was Ulrik.
And we'll see you in the next one. I said it twice. Bye.